Hey guys, how are you doing? So, it's the second day of 2026, alright? And stuff are getting crazy. Honestly, not how I wanted the year to start, not how I wanted the video to start, but this is crazy because as I'm filming this video, right now it's 2:35 a.m. Technically it's January 3rd, but I was a little late. Anyway, as I'm filming this video, Venezuela had some bombings. Because as you know, we're going to be doing a summary of what happened every day, and from January 2nd, it looks like we're getting into a war. So at 1:50 a.m. at the capital city of Venezuela, Caracas, people started feeling like the windows and buildings shaking, and they looked from the window and they see explosions. Apparently 7 explosions were reported, and people are even reporting that airplanes are flying very low. And if you don't know, that's a sign of a war. And if you don't know, there has been a lot of drama between the US and Venezuela, and Trump did warn, like, let's see what he said. He said that attacks on Venezuelan land could happen really soon. So is this what he meant by soon? Because I think something's happening. Trump is blaming Venezuela, okay? He's saying that Venezuela is sending drugs to the US, but at the same time, Maduro, who is Venezuela's president, is saying that no, it's not because of the drugs. The US is attacking us because they want oil. Because Venezuela has like one of the biggest oil reserves in the world. So anyway, as I'm making this video, this news is still coming out. So it's a little fresh. I'm seeing that stuff right now. Guys, what is this start? What is going on? And as of this video, the US, Venezuela, no one replied. No one said anything about those explosions. They're happening at the moment. So yeah, like after I go to bed, maybe I'll wake up with some crazy stuff. But yeah, I don't know what's happening, guys. It might be big. We will see, and that's just the start of the video. Can you imagine? Like, it's literally the second or third day of 2026. Well, if you want to talk about something a little bit more chill than that, you can talk about our bank heist. You can talk about the crazy story that happened in Germany, because you see this hole? Yeah? This hole was made because bank robbers stole over 30 million euros from a bank in Germany. So what's the story? First of all, this story happened last week. I just learned of it today, and apparently the news are coming up with more updates today. But anyway, last week during Christmas, the holidays, everyone was chilling. A group of thieves picked this bank, Sparkasse, and they made it their main target for the heist. So they used the parking garage that's next to the bank, and they just put their equipment, and no one suspected anything, because I don't know why, but no one suspected anything. Then those thieves bring a large industrial drill. That's not a small drill, that's like a huge drill that can break through concrete, and they dug a hole through the wall, and behind that wall was a vault full of like people's belongings, like gold, watches, family treasures, necklaces, anything, you know? And the police is saying that they stayed several days inside to make that plan happen, and apparently that plan happened between the 27th and the 29th of December. And while everyone was celebrating Christmas, they stole over 3,000 safety deposit boxes. 3,000! And as I told you, inside those deposit boxes were euros, gold bars, necklaces, rings, watches. They stole a lot, and estimates are saying the stuff can cost between 10 and 90 million euros. But experts are saying that the number is between 30 million euros. But still, it's a lot of money, right? And apparently all of that money was stolen from people who just put their stuff in the bank. Like one guy who got his stuff stolen said that he put all of his retirement saving inside of that bank deposit box. So it's really sad. And listen, this was a very professional heist. Like, the police hasn't caught them, no one knows who they are, and at the same time, they stole a lot of money, right? And usually in those cases, people cheer for the heist because it's pretty cool and very professional. Especially that people watch a lot of movies about heists. So yes, people sometimes cheer for heists, but at the same time, the people who were stolen from were just common people. Were like people like me and you who just put their stuff in the bank. And the sad part is that each deposit box is only insured for 10,300 euros. Okay, so if the box got stolen, if you had some stuff, the insurance is gonna give you 10,300 euros. Okay, but many customers said that they had stuff that are way more expensive than 10,300 euros. Like, they lost gold bars, they lost family treasures. Like, imagine the stuff that are just priceless. Yeah, that stuff got stolen from them. This could go down as one of the biggest robberies in German history. So yeah, what a start to 2026. I know this happened in late 2025, but I know of it now, so it counts as 2026 news. Crazy. Honestly, yeah, we do need some good news. Like, I talked about a war that could happen and a huge bank heist. Well, you seem like you need some good news in your video, right? How about we talk about Abu Dhabi's fireworks? That was pretty cool. Might as well now talk about UAE's world record, or technically Abu Dhabi breaking a world record. Because Abu Dhabi broke the world record, the Guinness World Record for the largest drone phoenix ever made in the sky, and it was there for 15 minutes. Honestly, that's beautiful. I know this happened back in New Year's Eve, but I'm saying it now, but still, it is beautiful. It looked so good, and they even had fireworks that spanned 62 minutes non-stop. It is a long firework, it's a long time to watch fireworks, but at the same time, it is beautiful. And apparently the organizers of the event tried to break 5 world records in one night, so they tried to make one hell of a show. And honestly, yeah, the videos are just mind-blowing. It's stunning. So at least we have some beautiful stuff happening in the world, because we need that. We really need that right now. Honestly, that's a good one. Well, how about we talk about us wanting more babies and putting taxes on birth control? Because you know how China had a one-child policy from 1980 till 2015? I even made a whole video about it. They basically made that policy to tell people to have only one child in order to decrease their population. And that worked. People only had one baby and their population was not increasing as much, but now they're facing problems. Their population is decreasing, and that's a big problem for any country, basically. So to fight that problem, China made a little change. So in the past, China had a 30-year tax break on contraceptives. Basically, if you bought like birth control pills or any contraceptive, there were no taxes on them, okay? Because they didn't want people to have babies. But now that changed. They want people to have babies, and because of that, they added a 13% tax on any contraceptive. But that's not all, because apparently China added an annual childcare subsidy for kids. So basically, if you're a new parent and you had a baby, China would give you money to basically have babies. Like, they really want people to start having a family. They're even telling universities to encourage to teach love education, which basically like marriage, family, and having children, because their population is declining. So they're now making it harder for people to get contraceptives, and they're promoting family and having kids. So we will see if that works for China or not. But honestly, they shouldn't even have put this one-child policy in the first place, because that was a mess. But I think now they knew their mistake and they're trying to fix it. But we will see if that's gonna work. And honestly, I don't even know what to expect in tomorrow's video. Like, I really hope to not say that the US started a war against Venezuela. But we will see, because this is still happening. The story is a crazy start for 2026. Generally, a crazy start. And anyway, I'll see you tomorrow.